What's up, y'all? Chastity back for another episode of Thirsty Thursday. Welcome to the couch. Decided to switch it up on y'all this week, and in case you were wondering, I did jump into these jeans just for this occasion. But the category for this week is Viva, Italia, and I'm so excited to share with you all two wines from Northern Italy. Italian wines for me are something that I'm still exploring, still learning so much about. They are extremely versatile. When you think about Italian wines, you think of Sangiovese, and one of my favorites, which is Agave, which is extremely dry. We'll get to that in another episode. But this week, I want to introduce you all to a new wine that I'm actually trying for the first time called Soave Classico from the Garganega grape. It took me a long time to say that, so clap for me. This is actually one of those white wines that you don't want to porch pound. You want to savor and enjoy with a delicious, succulent Italian seafood meal. I'm talking about squid and oysters and rich pastas with, I don't know, clams. Whatever your fancy is when it comes to like delicious Italian seafood, that's what you want to go with for this particular wine. And what I'm enjoying so much about this wine is that it does have a subtle creaminess to it in the end, but you're going to get notes of honeydew melon. Yes, I know that's the melon that nobody really eats, but it does have a really juicy sweetness to it. On the nose, you'll get grass and steel or some stone. But I would say if you like wines that are high in acidity, which means that they're going to make your mouth water tremendously, this is definitely a wine that you want to approach and enjoy with your family and friends when we're able to have people over again. But I will say this wine is around $20. We're starting to creep up the ladder, but it's definitely worth the investment, and I would highly suggest giving it a try if you do like those drier, light-bodied white wines. All right, so that's the white wine. On to the red. So this red, actually, we have a special relationship because it was the red that I shared with the Best crew back in December when I did my wine tasting with them, and this was a fan favorite. I was super surprised because Nebbiolo tends to be a very full-bodied, high tannic, high acidic wine. But this 2015 Nebbiolo also comes from Northern Italy, and it has notes of black cherry, black plum, and on the nose you'll get, it's gonna smell like wet bark or wet trees after you go outside. And if you do smell trees after it rains outside, imagine that scent. I like this one because it is a full-bodied wine, so think about rich food that you would pair this with. I'm talking about red sauce pastas, barbecue. This Nebbiolo would be perfect with some like ribs, with some barbecue chicken or some links hot off the grill. Pizza, a really saucy pizza with different types of meats. This wine, kind of like Syrah, is not for the faint of heart. You are going to experience high tannins and high acidity from this wine. It is quite flavorful, which again surprised me so much as to why, you know, everyone I did the tasting with back in December enjoyed it so much. And so this one, again, this Italian wine is going to be upward near $20, but I promise you it's absolutely worth the investment. So if you are looking to explore some fuller bodied wines with high tannins and high acidity, I would say give this 2015 Nebbiolo a go, okay? Before I go, per usual, I'd like to raise a toast to the class of 2020, the high school seniors, the college seniors, graduating from grad school, lawyers, doctors, social workers, everybody who should have been crossing the stage. I raise my glass to you, and I hope that you're able to experience that joy of graduation day one day soon. But until then, head to the blog to catch the notes from this week's wines, and I hope to see y'all next time. Cheers.